Okay, another day, another garden update. I'm out here, got a few things to do, so I'm going to show y'all while I'm doing it.
Rock your hips. Yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'ma make you I just can't do it.
I'm going to be sprinkling in some blood meal into my leafy greens, and that's going to help the greens grow and also help fertilize them. But first, I'm going to trim off some of these leaves that are burned. So when I water them, they don't burn because the water won't wet them and the sun won't burn them. You're not supposed to wet your leaves when you water them because the sun can burn the leaves that way. And a lot of the times they get wet just from the water splashing back up on them. So I'm going to clip off some of these burnt leaves and clip off some ones on the bottom too. This is bok choy. Now, I will say this bok choy is I'm gonna cut the bok choy down a little bit more. Feed it to the beardy. That's who it's for anyway. Probably should have a harvesting basket. We don't have that yet. I'm not gonna cut into the crown because I still want it to grow. All right, so those are cut. And I'm going to leave the rest of this so that can grow. And then this leaf is a little burnt, so I'm going to cut that off. That one has a little burnt spot. So there's that one. And then this one is broke off in general, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut that. And cut that one because that's closer to the bottom. Now for this one here, this plant don't seem to be doing the best. But I think when I put some fertilizer over it and water it, it should do better. I know I cut that down to nothing, but we're gonna see if it grows. And if it don't grow, hey, it's a learning experiment for myself. I'm not expecting a lot from the lettuce because it didn't grow with the best like seed starting soil. I'm just really putting it out here as an experiment before I put other lettuce out here, just to kind of see what this one does. I got bit on my forehead by a mosquito already. I'm getting tore up. Okay. So we'll take that into the house. And now I'm going to sprinkle the blood meal. Now this stuff stinks, y'all. Just so it smells terrible. But most of the stuff used for gardening smells like this, so I'm not shocked. So I'm going to just take a little bit and sprinkle it around. The bases of it where I water. Oh, you scared me. Sprinkle it around the base of it. The blood meal is very fine, so it's like hard to really get a grip on it almost. Oh, but it stank, child. And I'm gonna sprinkle it all over here too because the roots grow out. Child, I forgot to hit record, but I sprinkled some blood meal all over there. I'm gonna sprinkle some in these plants. And then I'm gonna water it in. Blood meal is very fine, y'all. If y'all get it, at least the bag that I got is very fine. It's like dust almost. And it's a slow release organic fertilizer. That's why I wanted it. Okay. It is skeeters out here. Oh, it's onion? I didn't know they were annuals. Just trying to massage it into the dirt, y'all. Just kind of where it needs to be, right around the roots, so when I water it can go right on in there. Okay. Oh yeah. And see if it, yeah. Where's the root? Over here. We'll pluck that off. I actually got this technique from watching The Girl with Soil. So I'll give her credit about the blood meal. And y'all let me know in the comments if this is too much, because I don't know. Now I want to show y'all something. Y'all remember what my zucchini plant looked like the last time? Look at it now. Look at it all. Just growing, healthy. Now I'm going to pluck some of the bottom leaves off of this one too. So when I water, you know, it don't kick back up and cause diseases on my plants. Y'all can see where I put the blood meal. I probably should sprinkle a little more in that area. But y'all can see where it all is. Even over here. So now I'm going to go through and water everything. Alright, so now I'm going to go through and water it with my handy dandy hose. Y'all know this is my favorite one because I ain't got to do much. So, go ahead and water it in. Sorry if y'all hear me blowing. It was a mosquito right on my hand. Had the audacity. So I'm going to lightly water it. And then I'm going to go through and heavy do it once I get all this in there. All the blood meal into the soil. Now I'm going to kick it up a notch. Water it in. I'm going to leave these little leaves in there. I don't know if it's going to help the soil or not, but it's going to stay in there. Make sure I get all up in there real good. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Mosquito. I always get bit up when I come out here. Y'all let me know what I can put on to prevent it. Alright. Let's go lightly around here. Get the blood meal all up in there. Get all up in that soil. I'm getting bit up everywhere. Okay, I'm done with the gardening. I done got bit up 8 million times. Everything's watered. I'm back in the house now. I'm going back in the house. Another day, another garden check-in. Here we go. So this is after I pruned everything off and put some bone meal. Well, they look real big and healthy, don't they? Look at that. They have definitely grown. Would you looky? Yeah. I think that even got bigger. I think the leaves are a little bigger. Look at the lettuce trying to stand up and do something. Look at you. Let's go to the next side. Okay. I think they're trying to get green. How tall are pepper plants supposed to be? Because, I don't really know. I'm curious. That's not, I gotta water that at some point. Be having little bugs on my plants. I don't know what these little tiny bugs are. But look at the squash. Back up. Look at the squash doing this thing. Okay. The cantaloupe has runneth over. This watermelon kind of falling down because, you know, they vine a little bit. They seem like they're doing okay. Not too shabby. I'm going to cut off some of these leaves because they need to be cut off. But they look pretty decent. Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. I gotta cut off some of these flowers so, you know, the plant can get taller. Because we don't want no little tiny peppers. We want big peppers. These are tomatoes. Don't look too bad. Soil's still nice and damp, so I ain't got to do nothing. But I will cut these flowers off so I can focus on getting bigger. I'm gonna cut all the little tiny flowers that I see. Yep, looks good. Looks good. All right. Oh, look, a bunny, y'all. Can y'all see it back there? It's that same bunny that keep coming over here. Let's see if it moves when I walk closer. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's right there. That same little stinking bunny. Right there. Keep coming over here. But yeah, looks good over here. Trying to make a home. You better stay away. All right, time to go.